Come to our input output class, and basically see there is no hard and fast rule that there will be a certain kind of questions, but in banking sector there are like certain specific kind of input output asked, because the variety of question, if you see for the past paper, is somewhat close to like similar. So today we'll discuss some shortcut techniques, because if those kind of questions come in your exam and you solve it normally, it will take certain amount of time, which is more, and you will waste time. So I want to discuss this today, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. You will be replied within some time. So I will pick up one question from commonly asked thing, and we'll discuss that. Okay. So see, the major aim is to understand what is going on with this, and basically what you do is, this is your output because it's given, the sixth one is the output. So what you do is, you first see the output. How? Because means why? Because this output will give you an idea how the arrangement is finally done, and then basically half of the time you can solve the logic, because same kind of thing appears, the pattern remains almost same. But I'm not saying that you will get the same kind of thing, but yeah, there are high chances that if input output comes, mainly they test you kind of things, where last line will be enough to crack the whole caselet, and five numbers is like free, and you can solve it quickly. So let's see how. So what is there? See, the arrangement is done that alphabets are in increasing order, and the numbers again are in increasing order, from your right side to left side. See, B, F, G, S. Now we have to see how it's done. So we saw that S came here, and S is the highest. It means from whatever it was, it came to the end. And then now we see 84 is the second one, so it means the highest number comes here next to that. So it means the same things keep happening. Like if you see, the number 84 came, and then the next alphabet which was, so alternately what is happening, it is arranging. The highest one picks up from starting from the alphabet and comes to the leftmost end, and the numbers follows him, and same happens till end. So logic is clear. So once the logic is clear, we'll see the question and how to do it quickly. The first rule is step 3 is given. I'll write S3, and it's provided at Y 92, U 13, 28, S H 39. So this is given to me. Now step 3 of the input is given. It means something must be arranged. So 3 of them is arranged. So that is clear from here, because Y is the highest. So decreasing order, 92 came next to it, and then U came next to it. So which is the next, a number will come. So what we do, we just cut it and get it here. So you get 1, right? Write it 1, or just because we follow a specific pattern, you write 1. So the number is done. So the next, what is there? It's S, because S is the highest. Again left over mein, so second you write it there. Now S is done. Now you have the highest is 28, so I can write 3 here, and then H is there, I again get it here. So all of them are coming to the same place, so H came here. Now next is 13. So 13 is already arranged, so we don't need to do anything, we just write square it, right? So now if you see, after 3, how many more step was there? You got the answer as soon as you did this. 4 more is there. So the answer is nothing else than 4. So you saw that if you keep on writing everything, you will waste enough time, and even though is it easy, it becomes tough for you, because you're following the wrong pattern. So you should practice 1 or 2 times, and you see if the questions are getting solved so quickly using this method. So the other question is placed in front of your screen. This question says, which of the following step will be the last but one? Again, this is also a very typical kind of question. It means ki if there is, for example, six steps, so how many steps? So it will be 5, total minus 1. That is very easy to understand. So we'll write the input as A 49 A, but we cannot use A, otherwise we will get confused. So we'll write AC AN here. So this is the maximum we'll write, that's why we don't need to write a lot. 37 and 69, right? So what is our logic? The highest one comes to the this leftmost side, right? So what is the highest? S is the highest, brought it here, 1. Now number, highest number, that is 69, 2. Now F, again it comes here, so 3. Now again the highest, like the number highest which is left, which is 49, again it came here, 4. So next what is left? It is AN. So AN is already there, like, so we don't need to arrange that. So we need the number. So what is that? 37 is the number, but we'll write down here, because later if we need to predict any step, it becomes easy for us to do that. So 37 came, again AC is arranged, and then 21 is also arranged. No need of anything. The total number of step was 5. But what they're asking, last but one. So what will be our answer? 4. So I think by now you must have understood the logic of cutting and solving it extremely at that point. So let's see some more questions. So this is the third kind of question, and obviously you can see I have already marked, it's, I don't need to explain you. So even if you don't have time for input output questions, and 5 of the caselet is given, and see the pattern like this, what they will do is they will give you one step of certain step, like step 2, 3, 4, any of them, not the input, and they will tell you what is the definite input. So definite input cannot be determined for any case. For like, even if they give you step number 1 and they ask you to determine the definite input, so that is not possible, because there can be lot of arrangement, and you should click cannot be determined and move on quickly. Do not waste time in thinking no here and there. That is wastage of time. Just click cannot be determined and move on, right? So again the input is given to us. Let's write it down. Input is P O 46 35 19 M N 84. So this is our input, and they are asking what is the following will be step 4. So what is our major thing? So the first thing is the highest alphabet should come. So P is already there, so what we'll do, we'll take this one here. So what is there? So that is step number 1, because the highest came here. So now the next is again the next alphabet. So O is already arranged just like P is there arranged, so we don't need to touch that. We can go to the number. So what is that? 46. Again 46 is again arranged. So what is the next number? So next number is N. N is the highest. It place it here, becomes the second, and then the next number 13 is already there. All you need to do is cut M, get it here. This is the third step. Now 19 is also arranged. Now if you find everything is arranged, and what you have counted as the step is only 3. So for these kind of questions, sometime you will get, and in the options, so I have not included which of the following, like the options are not present here, right? So basically I have not put it that way. So you will write no such step. You will click no such step is possible. There will be one option. So basically my logic was to discuss this also. So this is one of the kind of question that can be asked in the exam. So, and now you know how to solve it quickly. Now again, this is another question. So this is the, if they ask you how many steps will be required to complete the arrangement, again what is that? S, F, W, 38, 51, 69, 92, G. So which one is the highest? Obviously W is the highest. We'll cut it down, put one here, right? So which one is the next? 92 is there, second, put it here. Now which one is the next one? S will be the next one, already arranged, don't need to do anything. 69, place it here, 3, right? So what is the next one? G is there, right? Cut it down, fourth one. Next 51 is there, cut it down here. Now if you see F and 38 are already arranged, right? So what will be our answer? Obviously 5 steps. So even if you don't write all this, you can see how many time you have cut and you can do it. But sometime in question they will ask you which one of these are the fifth step, so you can, that one is the, you can write it down easily in that time. It won't help you, it will help you not to get confused. So that is why, and you can follow your own idea. The logic behind this discussion was to discuss what other way you can solve input output questions, and these are very frequently asked. So I'll try to cover some more questions in my next video. And if I get good case rate from the previous year, I will definitely put on the our page. And if you have any good question, you can mail us. Thank you.